Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So we're here because I haven't done a journal page in like forever, and I mean forever. This book is just, oh, it's gorgeous and it's not finished. So this was actually made for me, this book, of that lovely Denise. I'm sure it was Denise. Oh my goodness, I so remember that. How beautiful is all that. And like I said, it's not finished. Ooh, do you know what? I might work on those pages because I just want to do something really quick and easy with you today. I don't want to do anything complex. Oh my goodness, look at that. I love looking back through my art journals, and this art journal I'm very, very proud of. I just love it. We've got ones where, you know, we're just like we're making cards. Got that one. Yeah, how gorgeous. Oh, I remember that's the Fashionista set from our lovely Julia. My Be Positive stickers. Love those butterflies. Oh my goodness, absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So I was like, what can I do today? I really, really want to do something. And I was like, you know what? I haven't done a journal page in forever, but I haven't got time to do full mediums, full everything else. So I have pulled out this. I do apologise. Nala. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, let's see if we can get this done. So I have got these gorgeous, gorgeous papers from our lovely Rachel from Blue Jane Creations, and I knew instantly that I wanted to do, oh, that green one would go perfect on that page. Oh my goodness, definitely would go perfect. I think I need some words. Definitely need some words. What I'm going to do, I'm going to cut her out. So now this is a digital collection. I'm not sure if she's got a store still up. I think she's taking a break at the minute, but either way, I'm still going to leave a link to it in the description box below. I was very lucky to, well, I bought all of her collection. She gave me them, but then I bought them. So yeah, it's always nice to help support a fellow artist. She's got lots and lots of stuff coming as well. I've been talking with her and I cannot wait to see the other bits and pieces that she is going to be coming out with. But it is craft fair season for her, so she sort of put this on the back burner. This isn't an advert. She hasn't asked me to do this, by the way, guys. I'm just thought I'd let you know a little bit of information. But I'm sure if you want this collection, if you just let her know on her channel, she will definitely open the store for you if it isn't already open. So, but yeah, but it is a digital collection, so it means you can print out as much as you want. Now, like I said, we'll just want to do something quick and easy today. So I don't want this to be a super long video, maybe 20 minutes, if that. So I'm not looking for perfection or anything. I'm not looking for, I'm just wanting to have fun with it. And that's basically all we're doing. Now I'm going to do a side page because I never really normally do a side page. But that green, how gorgeous does that look? It looks really good all together. Now I think I want to try and make this maybe, trying to think. I'm just going in my drawer to have a look, see what we've got. Now I do have some watercolor bits in here. Ooh, spray, that might be nice to make some dots. But I do have some colours. Oh, I've got this one, emerald, that might be nice. Although I do need to get a jug with some water in. No, wrong colour. Ooh, actually, do you know what about if we use the pencil? I think so. I'm just going to pop a bit of water in one of these just so I've got some, and then we're going to grab there we go. I'm going to grab a paintbrush which are right behind me, so I don't even have to move. So we're going to do that. Now, for anyone who doesn't know, I did put like a little community post on about Nala. We have a rescue. So she's a bit skittish, but she's absolutely gorgeous. She's so well behaved. And honestly, it's like she's always been with us. Oh, she is amazing. Right, I just want... So this is actually, so this watercolour is more of a pencil. So it's grade number 9, but it's a liquid pencil, and it is, I love these. I've got a couple of them now. And I just want sort of that moodiness to come out. I will go around again and do a little bit more, but I'm just sort of trying to get it, a little bit of water just to help that spread. Okay. So I'll do a better shadow than this, but I just want to get our colours on, really. Quite moody, like the background very moody, and then, oh, I like that. And then just across the bottom there. Right, okay, I think that might be quite nice. Yeah, I do like that. Like I say, having it quite moody. Then I'm going to use this, which just to give a bit of a spray. And you know what? I'm just going to spray it just along the bottom, like so. And then that go like that. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. So you can see I'm not using much at all. What is this spray? This is Crimson Velvet, and it is a mica mist from Nuvo. Really, really nice colour, actually. So I'm going to get this dry, and once this is dry, we'll come back. But I think all I'm going to do is stick this on. We'll do a little bit of shading, make it a bit darker around the image. I've got the sort of the gist of what I want, because I'm loving how that looks. And then I think just to finish it off with a few words maybe. So like I said, this is going to be a super quick video today. It's not going to be too long. I mean, we're what, about 10 minutes in, something stuff like that. So yeah, I really, really like that. So let's get it dried and then I'll be back. I have dried that and it's gone very, very light. It's a lot lighter than I thought it was going to go. So I'm going to come in with my black Posca paint pen. I'm just going to do some lines and do some doodling, I think. Nothing really. I mean, some of this might end up covered. Oh, that actually works out quite nice. So I'm going to do here, like that. And then let's do some just up here. So just having a bit of a doodle, and then I'm just going to do dots around. So it's just building up that background. Yeah, trying to build up that background. Right, okay. Let me grab some glue. So I am using my Nuvo glue. And we're just going to glue this down. Like this. I'm going to make sure to put plenty on because there's a lot of mediums on this piece. So let's stick this down like that. Okay. Right, I'm just going to grab a bit of glue roll, just because if any glue seeps out, the glue roll will grab it. Okay, there we go. I like that. Ooh, I like that torn bit. So I'm just going to do a little bit more because I think that is actually, oh yes, I like that. Yeah, okay. So there's that. Love it, absolutely love it. Now, what I'm going to see if I can do, I don't know if it'll work, but we'll try. I'm just going to try here. Just, there we go. So, I'm just going to draw around like this, and then using my water, just blend that out like this. Because like I said, I want it sort of darkened. Oh, that was silly, wasn't it? Dark and moody. So we're just going to pop some black on. And I thought it would work, but you know when you're just not quite sure. So just putting it on and then going all the way around. Okay, and then just going to add black to that, but have it so that it sort of comes up like that. Oh, I like it. I really like it. Let's sort of thin out those edges just a touch. Yeah. I'm just going to pop just what's left of my paintbrush around because we don't want this perfect. Oh, I really like it. Now, I was going to get my words out, but I think I really want to write something. Just not sure what yet. Probably something like living the dream. Oh, definitely. So, in nice swirly writing, do you know, I don't know if you've noticed, but on most of my videos, I'm really into handwriting at the minute and writing onto, yeah, onto things. So, living the dream. I've spelled that wrong. That's the only downside. So because I spelled wrong, this is what to do. we'll just spread that out, and then I'll come in with the white pen and we'll go over the top with the white pen. So don't be afraid, we can always fix these things, and it's one thing I love about mixed media and about doing journaling and doing all of that, that you know, if it doesn't turn out right, it's not what you want, it can be fixed. There's always a way in which to fix it. So I do have a white Posca pen, make sure that's thingy. So and sure, actually I think I might need to leave it to dry. She says carrying on. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back in again. Right, dream is D-R. Can't believe I spelled it wrong. I do have dyslexia, by the way, guys, so it's not, sometimes it just doesn't seem right. Gee, I'm not a fan of Poscas, I have to say. They're not, yeah, the best. Let me just try it. So heat tool going on now. Okay. Then I've got this white pen. Oh, get that nice and juicy. Oh, there we go. That's better. Oh. So yeah, don't be afraid at all on trying new things. I mean, I'm loving it, and I'm loving how grungy it looks, but we're not finished there. So let's try this. Okay. Right, hopefully that is dry, and then I'm going to come in with this red pen. And we're going to go over it as well. just like that. Loving it. Do you know what? I think I'm going to do the blue pen as well. Because, like I said, I want this quite moody. And I really love how that looks. Now that that's done, I think the only thing I want to do is I want to add some splashes. So I'm going to use my pen and just throw my pen at it. Oh, like that. Perfect. And then let's do some black splashes. Oh, loads came out there. Okay, like that. Nice and moody. Perfect. Okay, clean that up. Yeah, I really like that. So it just goes to show that if you haven't got much time, because I really don't have a lot of time, but I really wanted to create something and just have a play. You know, you can. Mop-up pages, which is what this is a really good you know, thing to have, because if you haven't got time to get all your different mediums out and have a play on all the bits and pieces, and you know, experiment with all your mediums, this is definitely a really good way of creating a journal page, but without creating everything else that you know, getting everything out. We had one image, we've got a couple of pens, and I think we've ended up with a beautiful page. The writing isn't perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect. At the end of the day, this is your journal. This is your art journal. And you'll find, I mean, I've just looked through this with you guys and I love it. Yet, if you, like on a couple of them, I know that I didn't like them when I did them, but that was, to me, it's how you feel on that day. So a lot of art represents how you're feeling, things that are going on in your life, things like that. So I think it's quite nice to keep an art journal, because you just do what you feel. I mean, as you know, I lost my mum, so it's dark times at the minute. You know, it's trying to get used to a life of not having her in it anymore. So this sort of represents that. Plus, it's a dragon. My mum loves dragons. But then not everything needs to have meaning to it. So, for instance, this one has no meaning at all. This was, I really like those stamps. I really like Julia's little teapot image. Do you know what? I want to do something under the sea. Let's do it. This was a challenge, I think, if I remember rightly. So some stuff means stuff, and some stuff don't. Like, for instance, this one, I remember doing this one and feeling really depressed at the time. And it is on the channel, but I don't think I said it was, you know, all these thoughts in my mind and everything. So things that, like, when I look back at my art, I see, you know, it's not brilliant, but then I do see what I was going through at that particular time, or I just think, oh, that's fun, I remember doing that and I just wanted to use this. So yeah, I think it's nice. I think if you haven't played with an art journal and hadn't had a go at one, I highly recommend it. I highly recommend that you guys make yourself one, get or buy one, and just go for it. Nobody has to see it. You're the only one who sees it. And just, yeah, learn about mediums. You don't need a lot. You've seen, I mean, you could substitute where I've got this. You could just substitute it with some patterned paper. So you don't need to have all these mediums. You can just use a plain, boring, black ballpoint pen, which I use quite a lot. I'll tell you one thing which I'm going to do, which I think this needs. We're going to add some gold in. So I was looking at it and I was seeing the gold pen. I'm like, oh, we need gold. We need gold. So that's what we're doing. That's Lady snoring. And Nala probably starts, yeah, I can hear Nala. I don't know if she'll be up on the, you'll be able to hear her too, but she is there. She is snoring. There we go. And there we have it. So there we have it. So I hope this has been a bit of an inspirational one for you. Like I say, a nice, quick, easy video for you. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it's been inspirational. And I'll see you guys in another one very soon. But until then, please do all take care and happy crafting. Bye.